What is going on, YouTube? I am your host, Leon Guns to Land. Freaking Google is at it again. I started a live stream earlier, and for 15 minutes we were talking, and I found out that it wasn't even playing. It was still saying, "Oh, we're still waiting. It's not live yet." Like all this bullshit. So I'm here with Cave Dweller and Lisa. I think JT will be back in. I'm not sure. And we had Charmy Man for a few minutes, but I don't know where he's at.
We are live. Awesome.
Okay, good.
We're live.
Oh my God! Thank you. Ugh. Freaking Google. They need it. Every time they try at fixing this, it screws up. It always had. It always will. What's new? But let's get.
Like they don't give a shit about this. Yeah, and they just fix it.
All right. Okay. Yeah. Getting down to business here, and what we were talking about. We were talking about this, and we thought we were talking about this, but we're going to start out with the Fine Brothers and them ending React World. So, who wants to go first on this whole topic? Benny all started out. Benny and Rafi Fine, they started this thing called React World. We talked about it last week. Habib had like a lot of insightful things about trademarks and stuff. He knew a lot about it, so we had him on last week, and he was telling us everything everything about trademarks and stuff like that. And we were back then during that stream last week, we didn't know if Benny and Rafi Fine were going to take it down or not. But following Monday after, they actually put up a post saying that, "Oh, we took down React World. We're so sorry." After over 800,000 subscribers were gone from the channel.
In one night.
In one night, yes. They lost. That is the biggest, single largest amount of subscribers lost in one day. Ugh. You guys got anything to say about the whole situation of React World?
I don't like repeating myself, especially since I was just kind of talking to Daddy earlier, but,
Yeah. Oh, by the way, I'm sorry. Tell Charming Man I apologize to him.
yeah, I was just telling him, and I was just telling him what you told me.
Well, I'm only telling you about the whole Ralph thing. Whoever leaked it must have been. There are several suspects that would possibly be involved. One could be.
We're live, by the way, JT.
Remember the drill?
Text
All right,
chat.
I'll talk to you about it.
Okay. But we're talking about the Fine Brothers first. They ended React World last Monday. So what is your guys' opinions on what the Fine Brothers...
It's not so much the copyright that I have the biggest issue with. It's the fact that, the whole little post they made saying they were getting rid of it, they wrote it, they posted it on their Medium.com, and they just talked about it on Twitter. If they were actually sorry, they would have made a video about it. If they actually, if this actually mattered to them. I think they're just scrambling to save their own asses, and, there's more and more evidence coming out that shows they've been doing this for years.
Yeah, they had, like, Senior Citizens React taken down.
Seniors React, yeah. And not even a week after they took down Seniors React, they started Elders React, so...
Yep, they're thieving bastards, basically. Yeah, they steal other people's content and they claim it to be their own. It just makes me mad when I see all the shit they pulled and stuff. Benny and Rafi, why are you two such freaking idiots? This is the problem with the Fine Brothers. They should have never put themselves on camera. They have no camera skills whatsoever.
Here's the thing. They used to, before they started the reacting, they actually did a couple of smaller films, and actually they weren't that bad, honestly. They even won a few awards for some of their earlier films. They were like 18, 19 at the time, though.
Yeah. Yeah, and I remember one video that came out during 2008. At 2008, it was a Sarah Palin family meeting video, where she says she's running for vice president. I don't know if I saw that one. That was like, what the hell happened to those Fine Brothers? They didn't give a shit.
Yeah. Well, here's the thing. This is okay. The comparison is going to sound really weird, but just bear with me for a minute. It's kind of like Justin Bieber. Yeah, it's pointless, useless dribble that no one wants to give a shit about unless you're like 15. But back in the early days, he actually wrote his own stuff. He played guitar. He actually gave a shit about music. His earlier stuff, actually, back when he was a YouTuber, was actually not that bad. It was the fame that really, you know, fucked with his head. And I think it's the same thing with Fine Brothers. You know, they started out with the best of intentions, but then, you know, the money started coming in, and yeah, there goes their soul, so to speak.
Yeah, and right now, what really caused the Fine Brothers to jump off, to back away from this is the amazing part about this was a lot of the YouTubers told them no. The YouTubers had enough. The YouTubers were basically saying, we're not going to deal with this. The ones that would be on YouTubers React. If they would have done this, I don't think they would have ever had a YouTubers React again.
Here's the thing, okay, and I do want to make this clear right now because Philip DeFranco actually mentioned this in a video, and since he has worked with it before, guys, stop attacking Philip DeFranco. He had nothing to do with this. He has not been defending them. He's been trying to.
God.
He has been trying. Yeah, he was friends with them. That doesn't mean that he is going to defend them. And in the video he made about it, he tried his hardest to remain neutral on the whole thing and not let his emotions get in the way. So credit to him, credit where it's due for that, you know? Just don't attack him. Just don't attack him. Don't attack any of the people that were just there to react to shit. You know? Yeah. They had nothing to do with all... I mean, I'm pretty fucking certain they had nothing to do with all of the planning and everything that went into React World. They were probably just as surprised about it as we are. Stop attacking the reactors. This had nothing to do with them.
Yeah, like the kids and the teens. I mean, those kids and teens, yes, granted, some of them became SJW psychopaths, but just a very, very few of them did. But most of the kids and teens, they did nothing wrong. They're, you know how they pick kids and teens for Teens React, like how it first started. You know the little blonde girl Leah.
Yeah,
she's an actress.
a musician now.
She's an actual actress. They met her first when they did the Sarah Palin family video thing, and that's arguably what got Shane Dawson famous as well. It's because they were actors. They were actors working off of Craigslist. A lot of those kids were actors and actresses working.
Oh yeah, it started in Shane Dawson's apartment.
Yes, it started in Shane's apartment, and these two decided to go bigger and bigger and bigger. They started like a sitcom series called My Music, which wasn't awful. It wasn't complete shit, but it wasn't the best either. I could put it like that. It wasn't complete shit, but it wasn't the best either. They started their own little sitcom thing. Oh, okay. They started their own little sitcom shows. They had like end of relationships. I can't think of the name of the videos, but something like breakups or something like that. I'm not sure how it went. Yeah, but they had stuff like that. They had stop motion videos and stuff like that. And yeah, so these guys did a lot of work and stuff. So I'm just surprised that I thought after Teens React they were gonna like stop working with Reacts and stuff like that and go to other things, but I guess the React stuff got very popular.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, I will say this. It's kind of funny because it's because of YouTube's React that I got into Baby Metal of all fucking bands. But also one of the funniest memories I have is they had the Teens React to My Little Pony, and they had this one guy there who was kind of shit talking. Bronies didn't get it or whatever. A year later, he shows up to a reaction wearing a Rainbow Dash T-shirt. I know, I thought that shit was fucking hilarious.
Yep.
Like, you like ponies, don't you? Don't you? You see, you can't resist how cute Fluttershy is. You
Yeah,
just
a
can't.
lot of people just couldn't help resist on trying to.
Yay!
Oh my god. Yeah. But just this whole
I feel like cheering. Woohoo!
Oh my god. Yeah,
Sorry,
but,
I forgot about
but this whole situation with the Fine Brothers, it's really screwing them. It really screwed them over. They wouldn't have. They should have done other things besides React. They're focusing React to 24/7, and I don't think they really know this, but React videos don't last that long on the internet. They never have. Trends on the internet don't last long at all.
Well, there are people that do reaction videos lately. Like they do it like if they went to like there's like an event that happened, like E3 or something like that, or the MTV Music Awards or something like that, and they record that, and then of course sometimes some people would react to it and just do a live stream of it and react to it and be like, wow, this is weird.
Hell, we did that actually.
Did you do the room thing?
No, we did. We did the room thing too. That was me, Teacup, Deus, and Lion. Who, Jesus Christ, I need to get a hold of that guy. I haven't talked to him in forever. But yeah, I mean, not only that, but I mean, Leon had a live stream around E3, and we all kind of sat around and talked about how good certain trailers looked, how we didn't give a shit about certain games.
I did almost every E3 show except for the Xbox one. That was the only one I didn't do. I did every.
Because Xbox sucks. Sorry, my PlayStation fangirl is showing.
Yeah, when I think of the Xbox One, I think of what could have been and just disappointment.
I will give it credit. I really, really, there have been whispers of this going around, and I don't know how true it is, but I do know for a fact that Xbox, the Xbone, as I like to call it, has backward compatibility so that you can play 360 games on there. I am seriously hoping that PS4 gives us the ability to play PS3 games on it, because God, that doesn't.
There's a problem.
There it is.
Okay. No, I'm going to say it like this, Lisa. There's a serious problem with the PS4 playing PS3 games, and I'm going to put it like this. PlayStation 4 does not have a cell processor. That's the problem, is it needs a cell processor, and those things are expensive as hell.
Yeah, I can understand that.
They're $100 or so dollars. It costs a lot to manufacture those things, and it's hard to emulate. It's almost impossible. It's nearly impossible to emulate the cell processors. How could you? The better way to do this, and how Sony's been doing this, they've been doing their backwards compatibility, but you'd have to buy the game. You can't just use the old PS3 disc. But they've been doing this a smart way. They've been only bringing back games that people that never owned a PS3 could finally play because they have a PS4.
Yeah, they actually brought out for sale.
I know.
Rogue Galaxy.
Yeah, but the problem is games like what's it called? Uncharted, Last of Us. Those games are ports from the PS3 to the PS4.
Yeah, but also they're doing that streaming service where you can actually play PS3 games through the PS4, which is, I believe, is the PlayStation. Yeah, it's been a while. It's the PlayStation View or something like that.
No, it's that. That was like the dumbest thing that could have ever done. It works really well, even if you have an 8 megabyte a second internet connection. It works really well. Other than that, any final thoughts?
It's crap.
Yeah, it's crap. Any final thoughts on the Fine Brothers? And then
I would say that for years they've been around. I know they've been around for years, and it's sad that they had to resort to this thing because their dream was to become a bigger company or a bigger production company that they want to make a video series about or a TV series about reacting to something. But the thing is that they did it the wrong way.
Yes, exactly.
They
And
went off the wrong way by saying, "Hey, you're doing something that was our work that we did for a long time. This is nothing new. This has been around for years. Like if you watch like shows from the 80s,
yeah,
TV shows from the 80s, and a kid watching on a TV screen, watching this thing going like, oh wow, this is weird. This has been around for a long time. This is nothing new. This has been around."
Yep, that's the Fine Brothers in a nutshell. Yeah, they're
They'll
more
ruin
like a
They'll
tradition.
ruin. They
They're-
will never be able
yeah.
to do anything.
You ever watch Candid Camera?
Oh yes, I've seen that.
And of course, there's a guy like reacting to the whole prank that somebody did, and it's like watching it going like, this is funny.
Okay. But yeah, the whole thing with the Fine Brothers is they're traditional media. They always have been. They're more traditional media than they are internet media. They were born. They couldn't break out into traditional media that well and stuff like that. Now these big companies now want to put them on their basically put them out there like they're the greatest thing ever. They're YouTubers and stuff like that. And the only reason why the Fine Brothers had become YouTubers because, well, let's just face it, they couldn't go on to TV shows and stuff like that. And like that one show I was telling you about, My Music, for instance, they were before they made that into an internet show, they were pitching that idea to TV companies everywhere. They were pitching that idea to everyone, and they couldn't get in, so they settled for the internet instead. Benny and Rafi Fine are traditional media. They always have been. They always will be, in my opinion. So I'm not surprised by this at all. What I am surprised about is the fact that they backed out. That was the biggest surprise ever. Got anything? You there, Lisa? Okay. Well, I'm gonna end this on the Fine Brothers part, but I'm gonna go on to other things. I was watching an Angry Joe video. Cave Dweller, JT, and I were watching this Angry Joe video about top 10 most disappointing games of 2015. And 2015 had quite a few of them.
Guys.
What?
So first off, I'm hearing an echo.
Hold on. Let me turn off the
Okay,
mic.
go ahead. What?
Second off, if you haven't heard by now, and I didn't know this until just now, thanks, Gabe, for letting me know, Roguestar's game has just been canceled.
Yep.
I knew that. I knew he was going to do that. But of course, a lot of people were asking, "I want my money back," and he kept.
Well, I mean, that's kind of the right thing to do. Yeah, that's what I heard. I'm looking at some of the comments right now. People going, "Why do you have me blocked?"
Yeah, because he was asking, "I demand you give me my refund." Ladies and gentlemen, I want you to write a letter to him. If you have his address, or you doxed him possibly, demand your money back. Write a letter to him, just sending him, "Where's my money, bitch?"
I am so happy this is not my stream. No offense, Leon.
That's okay. Don't dox, by the way.
Don't
I'm
dox.
not gonna dox.
Don't
him.
encourage it.
You know,
Exactly.
I would say to email him if you have his email address.
If you can contact him, and either way, tell him that it's a shitty thing to do, and I want my money back. Basically, yes. Like
Because
that.
if you're gonna cancel it like nine times, how are people gonna trust you?
Yeah. I don't know.
He's done.
To be fair, not a whole lot of people trusted Roguestar in the first place. I mean, he got me into some shit because he dead named Sarah Butts on that one stream, and then people started going around saying I did it. It was actually him. Leon, you were in that stream.
Oh yeah.
I know you were trying to be nice to her, and she kind
I
of
was.
went off.
No, she. I'm not even referring to Butts as a human. Butts is an animal in my opinion because of how it acts.
Hey, don't disrespect animals.
Okay, fine.
Exactly.
Okay, fine then. Parasite. That's a better word for it.
No,
No, you know what? I'm gonna insult him in the best way possible, and that's by referring to him as him.
Okay. Okay,
Yeah,
Nick.
all right.
Come at me, New York.
Yeah. Oh my God. Yeah. Just that whole situation with Roguestar. Roguestar, I've known this about Roguestar is he's a bit he gets a bit off over the edge at times.
A bit?
Oh man.
Okay.
You're
Okay.
being pretty damn generous here,
Have
Leon.
you seen?
Okay. Here's the thing about him.
Go ahead.
Sorry about this. Here's the thing about him is that there's a lot of problems with him that a lot of people talked about him. Like, for example, I know most people don't trust, what's his name?
King of Pole.
Not King of Pole. There was another person that most people have a dislike for, but sometimes they blame him for a lot of the bullshit that happened.
Ralph?
No, not Ralph.
IA?
No,
Monday Matt?
Theoden. Theoden.
Dear.
Charming Man.
Yeah, Theoden, not Charming Man. Theoden.
Sorry. I just did that to troll his ass.
Theoden was the one that mentioned about him being he was the one advocating for harassment and hacking and doxing against certain people within, not in Gamergate, but outside of Gamergate that's been pissing them off. And of course, they kicked him out of Burgers with Fries because of that.
Yeah.
So technically, to me, he kind of acts like an FBI informant.
He acts like a child, in my opinion.
Yes,
Oh, by the way,
yeah.
Leon, you are needed. Corvo at AZ in
have
the chat says, Leon, I need you. Have fun, fanfic authors. See, there are people that write fanfics about people in Gamergate.
Yeah.
Someone
I can imagine.
No,
I can
someone wrote
imagine.
a slash fic. Someone wrote a slash fic of Milo and Internet Aristocrat. It's one of the funniest things I've read in a while.
Ooh, I want to read that actually.
Well, someone's gonna probably write a fanfic of Nora and Ralph someday.
Well, those two actually do date, so.
Yeah. It's like, oh, look at my.
like this. There were some people that were shocked about the whole thing, and I'm like, that's a definite no shit Sherlock sort of situation.
Yeah.
What type of who would hang out with Ralph that much and put up with his assholery?
Well, she's also pregnant, so.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah,
I
let
don't
that
blame
sink
her.
in for a few.
Poor girl.
I wish her the best of luck.
I do too, honestly. I have nothing personal against Nora. She's always been really awesome to me.
She's a nice person. She's not. I mean, Ralph is crazy, but Nora is sane.
I will say I do have a few issues after everything with the leaks and having read them and everything, but I mean, personally to me, individually, I have no personal issues with her, to be honest.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I don't have issues with any of them. It doesn't matter to me if they're... I don't give a shit.
Okay, Corvo said he's listening to this while he's driving on icy roads. That is some fucking dedication, dude. That is awesome.
Trust me.
Drive carefully. Please don't get in an accident.
Yeah, and then
Not raining. As long as it's not raining and 30-degree weather and it's like icy rain, that is the worst. Trust me, I know how bad the roads can get with rain.
Oh yeah, there was a snowstorm that happened a couple of years back, and when it had finally calmed down, me and Ty ran to the store to get a few things because we figured we'd probably, if it's supposed to snow again, we'd be snowed in for a few days. And seeing someone trying to get into a driveway, the simple act of getting from the main road into their driveway, we sat there for 10 minutes because the guy couldn't figure out what the hell he was doing. We just sat there and watched for 10 minutes. I'm like, I'm really starting to get kind of cold in here. I know the heat's turned on full blast, but I'm starting to freeze. I'm starting to get a little hungry. Can we just back out and go a different way? And Ty just looks at me and goes, look behind us. And I look behind us, and there's about a line of 20 cars. Oh, fuck, there goes that idea.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, so yeah, I get driving in snowy weather.
Yeah. That's just crazy.
Yeah.
We could drive in snowy weather up here, but then again, our tires are designed for winter. Our tires, we do use all seasons, and when winter comes, we'll change them out for studded tires, which are basically, they put rivets into the metal, or they put like metal studs basically into the rubber of the tire, and it clips really well to the snow and ice. So yeah, we have those.
Yeah.
And even those will work most of the time. If it's black ice, not even studded.
Yeah. Back on topic though.
Okay, good. Yeah. Back on topic with the whole. I forgot what we were even talking about.
We were talking about Rogue.
Okay, Ralph. Back on
No,
topic.
Rogue.
Rogue
I was
Star.
like, wait a minute, Rogue Star. Yeah.
Slave
But
in
canceled. I'm not really surprised that it was canceled. Just to be honest, I didn't think it would really go
I
through.
give it to Nasha. They gave the code to Nash. Oh my
I don't
God.
think when you think about it, I'm not surprised that Rogue Star got canceled his game. It was basically like he was a one-man project basically. So I'm not sure.
Well, I mean, so is Sargon's game, but that's still coming out eventually because he said he's gonna leave.
Yeah. He used to work for Zynga, so.
Ralph, yeah, or no, Rogue?
I find that dubious. I don't know. I don't trust him now.
Yeah,
because
same.
right now, he asked. This was not the first time he asked for money, and he had a hard time releasing that game.
People still fell for it. I mean, it sucks
Yeah.
that they did, but
I do want to, because I heard about this the other day, and it's kind of on the same vein. If you were looking forward to the game Ant Simulator, I'm sorry, it's not happening.
Oh,
That whole mess. Because, well, one of the guys was working his ass off on the actual game. His partner was blowing all of their... And the jokes write themselves here, guys. His partner was blowing all of the crowdfund money on hookers and beer. I'm dead fucking serious. I'm dead serious.
There was a reaction to that.
When people give you money to make a game, you don't spend that money. You don't shove. You're supposed to put that money. Sorry, Ty was saying that doesn't sound like a bad way to blow some money, Ty. When you're supposed
there was a reaction to that too by the business partners.
and you know
Yeah.
Did you hear about it?
I'm gonna say one thing like what Monday Matt said. There's one thing you never do, and that's go to start a business with a friend. You never do that.
well, that's not always true. I mean,
But
some friends.
But this is one of the key examples of why you don't start a business with a friend.
Yeah, I know, but some friend. I've known my friend for 20 years, and I know if we do start a business together, he has my back. So.
Okay, I'm not really sure about that, but okay.
I don't know.
Hookers and blow, and you
No,
two,
hookers
you
and
two would
beer.
actually put it off. Hookers and blow, no blow, as in cocaine.
I know what blow is.
Yeah. Okay.
No, I mean, but like I said, the jokes write themselves there. I mean, if you want to hang out with strippers or whatever and drink beer, hey, I'm not gonna stop you. I love a good beer in the afternoon. But I mean, not with the money that you're supposed to be using. That's people gave you to make a game with. And the thing is, Ant Simulator, what little bit I did see of it, actually looked kind of interesting.
Yeah, but what he made this game for was it was like a tutorial process to show people how to make a game, and that's what Ant Simulator was. It was just like this is how you make a video game, basically tutorial system, and it failed because the money that was spent to go to this was spent on hookers and strippers and booze.
Yeah.
Yes, and what happened was, yeah. I don't even know. This is just absolutely crazy.
Yeah, the reason I brought that up, though, and, it does have something to do with the whole thing with Rogue. I mean, the people, obviously, that gave money to the Ant Simulator are furious.
That
and
is so funny
and
to say.
understandably so. I know some of the team is furious as well, and the ones that were the members of the team that were actually working their asses off, I can't help but feel so sorry for them because what their colleagues did made them look bad as a whole, made the entire group look bad.
Yeah.
And it wasn't all of them. I can't help but feel sorry for them.
Mhm.
But the thing is, and again, going back to what I was talking about with Roadster, this is why you don't do this shit. I mean, look at funny enough, look at Anita Sarkeesian. I mean, she's not even halfway through Tropes versus Women, Women versus video games, whatever the fuck she calls it nowadays. I don't give a shit. But I really don't. I mean, the thing is, it's like 3-4 years late. And I mean, all of the reaction that these failed, or not failed, but succeeded Kickstarters where the person takes the money and just blows it on whatever, or doesn't give a refund after canceling the project. You're just gonna piss people off. And if you decide you want to try your hand at gaming or making a video series or whatever like that again, you are fucked as far as money goes because no one's gonna donate to you.
Okay. Yeah, I meant to put my.
Okay, but hold on. Are you sure about that? Because
Okay, I'm gonna say something now, Waller.
Hang on, I want to hear what Demented has to say real quick.
Go ahead.
All right, you said you said if you donate money to a Kickstarter and you fuck people over, they're not gonna trust you. Okay, that's true. But how many Kickstarters has Rogue started and people actually donated money to? People are.
A number from what I've heard.
I hate to say this, but people are idiots sometimes.
Yeah, you're absolutely right on that. I will side with you 100% on that one. There are some dumbass motherfuckers out there. As Alonzo Leron has shown us time and time again, there are some dumbass motherfuckers out there. Okay, fair enough. Kind of like with Psychonauts 2, I didn't think it would actually meet its goal, but people are idiots.
Yeah, and they haven't learned from Tim Schafer actually not finishing games. They haven't learned. And you're going to learn the hard way if Tim Schafer, his sock puppet does all the work. So we all know that for a fact. We all know that because...
We need to get a rescue mission going for that poor sock puppet. I'm not even joking anymore. I feel so bad for that little thing. I mean, that sock puppet's probably seen some shit.
Mm-hmm.
We need to get a rescue mission going.
Okay. Any final thoughts on the whole thing with Rogue Star, Ant Simulator? Any final thoughts on that?
He's a disgusting human being. There you go. We're done.
Okay. You, Lisa?
Here's the problem.
Kate said it best. I have nothing to add to that.
Okay.
Well,
JT?
I was watching a video from Stop and Drop Retro. Nice guy. I have to say he actually isn't really interesting. I recommend you subscribe to him. He does review a lot of Kickstarter products. Stop, Drop, and Retro. He reviews a lot of. Yeah, I'll post a link on there. He did a lot of interesting videos. Like for one example, he did a video about one particular console that everyone was playing old retro games, which was the Retron 5. He made a video, and then he went off, pointed out the and he went on the deep end of it, but he actually stayed on point on that video, pointing out that you shouldn't always try to trust in certain Kickstarters.
Okay, I had to mute you, Cave Dweller. You're echoing like crazy. All right, yeah. So we have to end. I'm gonna end it right this whole topic because I want to jump into something even better here besides the whole thing with Rogue Star. There's a lot of better things going on. Like for instance, Twitter. Jack is finally getting his earful. Hashtag RIP Twitter is going full throttle.
Oh yeah, it was trending. It was #1 trending worldwide a couple days ago.
Yes, I think it still is. Let me check. Or they might take it down, but a lot of people have had enough with this. It's not even on there anymore.
Yeah.
Bowl Sunday, so yeah, I wouldn't pop up by.
Sports.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but right now we're gonna what's his name, Jack, whatever the hell his name is, the one who just took back control over last August, I think it was. He is gonna learn the hard way of what happens when you piss off a lot of people on the internet, or what happens when you piss off a lot of people, shut down accounts and stuff like that. And you know what's even funnier? They claim they took down over 100,000 Twitter accounts that they said were affiliated with ISIS. No, they didn't.
No, that was Anonymous doing that shit. Hell, from what I understand, Twitter didn't even do anything until Anonymous, publicly stated, "Hey, Twitter, we shouldn't be doing your job for you. Here's 5,000 different members of ISIS. We found them in several hours."
Yeah.
Yeah, and I noticed that there was a lawsuit that was happening with a lady suing them for having Twitter accounts of ISIS.
A woman that lost someone
jack shit.
And because someone was killed by ISIS, executed by ISIS, and whoever it was that's suing them now lost someone close to them to ISIS, and and now they're suing Twitter because they're sanctioning ISIS. So they're trying to come out and say, "Oh, we took down all these accounts." I think like a lot of the GG accounts might be on that list because I don't know. I have a feeling that.
Well, there was another BlockBot, so yeah, it was. I know I'm blocked from a few members of ISIS, and Leon, you were the one that showed me that, and I still grin from ear to ear every time I think about it.
Yeah, you know what?
Yeah, I don't know why they did that, because they should have took off all the ISIS accounts a long time ago, but they didn't. And the funny thing is, I got blocked by an ISIS account too, by that block together list too. And it turns out that block list was used by the so-called Atheism Plus account.
Yeah.
Oh my God. You know what? They keep
the funny thing is, how is Atheism Plus involved with ISIS? That's the question.
I didn't even want to know.
Are they ISIS supporters?
Yeah, it wouldn't surprise me, honestly. I mean, they've defended pedophiles. Why wouldn't they defend ISIS?
You know what?
Why would they defend ISIS? That's the question. Knowing that they hate us more than they hate ISIS.
I mean, it's because they're so totally progressive. It's so test progressive, you guys.
They're extremely progressive for what they believe.
I know, right? It's like, okay, look, I may not believe in religion or God or whatever, but you know what? I'm not going to bash anyone for their faith. I'm going to start bashing you when you start killing people in the name of your faith.
Oh, yeah.
And, I mean, a lot of fundamentalist Christians I may not agree with, I may not even like, but you know what? So long as you're not actually hurting anyone, and yes, I'm glad you brought that up, and I do kind of want to talk about that too, Kate, but I don't have so much of an issue with them if it's just them, spewing. Talk about it. The internet's a great place. Talk about what you want within reason, of course. But when you start actually killing other people in the name of your faith, that's when I really start having an issue with you. If you want to talk about it, fine. You want to kill people? Not fine. What do you guys think? Since Leon had to disappear for a minute.
Agreed. Definitely agree. You said you want to talk about it. Fine, but I can't say anything else, honestly.
Nah.
Yeah, I agree as well. It shouldn't be an issue, but then again, it is an issue because a lot of people tend to like, oh, let me go ahead and kill for Allah. I'm like, let me kill you for Allah. Like, no, I'm not going to let you do that, buddy, because I value my life more than you think. And if you think that's going to happen, no. Sorry.
Yeah,
I do. Just as much as people value other people's lives, they have to. A lot of people have a responsibility to protect people, even if you don't like them, even if they're not of your faith. They are responsible.
Yeah, I mean, my mom was, well, that's Jay-Z. My mom was a devout Christian, so, oh, there he is, okay. Yeah,
Sorry.
I don't, oh, that's fine. I don't agree with Christianity for the most part. I don't agree with most religions, though, to be fair. But my mom, you know, her faith was important to her, but for her, she used it, I don't want to say as a crutch, but it helped her deal with a few things that were going on. And for her, she enjoyed going to church. She enjoyed hanging out with her church friends sometimes, you know, and she didn't judge people. She actually followed what the Bible said. I mean, even when I came out as bisexual to her, she was like, "Oh, well, that's who you are."
Interesting, because if she actually did follow the Bible, she'd be killing gays and all this.
Not what I meant.
I know.
Okay, the New Testament. Let me rephrase that. Showing kindness to others and all that fun shit. All that. You know, I mean, the thing is, my point is, she didn't use her religion as an excuse to be a douchebag to people. The way she put it to me once was that it gave her strength to just kind of deal with the world. Which, you know, I can't fault that, really.
Yeah, I mean, no, you wanna, I can't fault people for, having faith in something, but, as you were saying before, don't say, oh, I'm gonna kill you for my faith. I'm like, no, dude, mind your own fucking business, If you believe in your thing, I believe in mine.
Yeah. I've said before, it's not so much religion in and of itself I have a huge issue with, because I really don't care enough, but, to be blunt, but it's the people that, I usually have huge issues with.
Exactly. Religion, at the end of the day, is an idea, or a set of ideas. It's the people, religion is like a tool, and every tool, it can be used for good or evil.
Yep, that is true. Just like a knife. I mean, you can use a knife to, cut a slice of food to give to the homeless, or you can use a knife to, well, stab the homeless.
Pretty much.
Great analogy, baby. That's very positive.
Fuck you too! Sorry, guys. Yeah, this is these are our usual. Oh, okay, I'm looking in the chat. Mice Cat. I know where. Yeah, I've used that one before too. I've used a variation of that, and mine is, religion is like a dick. If you want, you can talk about it all you want, but don't go trying to shove it down my throat. That's my version of what Master said.
Yeah.
I don't really have a problem with religious people. They can talk about their religion all they want, but just, like you say, don't throw it out there.
Yeah.
But it's just there's some that are like, and they just hate your guts type of crazy. Like they hate you for doing this like if you're going to an abortion clinic or something, they get upset about you going to an abortion clinic. Like, I don't really have an issue with, because I remember a story about a woman that told me this. There was a bunch of people that were protesting an abortion clinic, and she told them that the reason why she's getting abortions is because her brother raped her and is having a child. And there was like a big contradiction about incest in the Bible and all that other crap. And yeah, they all agreed and let her go to the abortion clinic.
Yeah, I mean, I'm kind kind of in the middle on the whole, and I really don't like talking about this, so I'll make it brief. I'm kind of in the middle on the whole, pro-life versus pro-choice thing. I do feel that if you were dumb enough to, have sex without protection and you got yourself pregnant knowing what might happen, I feel just kind of maybe getting rid of the baby would be like trying to get rid of the responsibility in a way. At the same time, though, there are a few exceptions where, I think it's perfectly fine. Like what you mentioned, if it was a victim of rape, if the mother was a victim of rape or incest or whatever, then yeah, at that point, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's
God,
kind of.
hold on, Ty. I just had a thought. Holy fuck.
It's kind of debatable.
Okay, what was Ty's thought?
What's your thought?
Social justice warriors force upon us their ideology, but all they're really doing is raping our ideologies. They're literally raping our minds.
They're basically
You know what?
causing
That's
a
actually a
divide.
pretty good analogy.
They're performing rape.
I wish I thought of it.
They're rapists. All of them.
Yeah, no,
They're
he's
really
absolutely fucking
divide-
right. Holy shit.
They're really causing a divide, even in the gaming community. They're causing
Yeah,
a
well,
real
I mean, they cause a
big
divide
divide.
in every community they're in, so.
Rape.
Yeah, and that's like the
Maybe
biggest
that's
concern
actually.
because a lot of there was a lot of good people, and it's sad that it's reduced to drama. They accuse you of something that you didn't do, and claim that it is an argument to point out these issues, and you basically just don't address the issue by claiming that this person is this and this and this, saying "Hell Hitler" all the freaking time. To the point that the argument is just pointless.
Speaking of Hitler, hi gloves. Sorry, it's an in joke in the anti-SJW circle church.
Yeah. Okay, so any final thoughts on the whole thing with the whole shit going on with Twitter?
Just hey Twitter, I don't care what you want me to see, what you think is popular. I want to look at the tweets my friends are making in real time. I'm an adult. I know what I do want to see on my feed, what I don't want to see. Stop treating your users like children and let them look at the tweets they want to look at, and just the ones they want to look at. Go fuck yourselves. There's a reason so many people are pissed at you now. Get your shit together.
Here's the thing. Here's the thing that I would say to them, but I have to agree with this one person that said this, and I was watching a live stream about it, is that if they want a safe space on Twitter, they should pay for that safe space on Twitter that they can feel safe at. If they want to spend the that's fine.
Say that. I have something to say. To all the people out there that are whining about it seeing safe space for women and stuff, then why is ISIS there? ISIS is never safe to women. They kill them all the time. They don't give a shit. ISIS is there. How about not only ISIS, but how about what's her name? How about all the I can't even think right now. It's so mind-boggling. And then Lena Dunham bitching saying, "I'm not gonna get on Twitter if it's not a safe space." Yeah.
Then pay for one.
Well, then
Make a. If you want to make a safe space, okay. There was a lot of safe spaces that I hear from back in the 50s. You can build yourself your own little whatchamacallit, underground shelter that is your own personal safe space.
Heart Mob, yes, Cave mentioned that, and actually this is a good segue to talk about it, because I do want to talk about Heart Mob for a minute.
Okay, let's do it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so keep in mind, guys, this is crowdfunded. Basically, if your fifis get hurt on the internet, like if you're Anita and someone tells you suck, you can go to the site and bitch and cry about how someone said mean things to you on the Twitters, and you'll have people patting your ass and telling you what a special little snowflake you are, and ignore the memes.
Oh my God!
People paid for this. Over 500 people fucking paid for this. I heard that and I go, you know what? I think if I had any shred of, trust in the in humanity as a whole, that just went out the goddamn window.
You know what? I gotta
Right there.
say right there though, that whole thing though, what they're doing, I applaud them because you know why? You know why I'm gonna take flack for this? Why I'm gonna applaud these people?
Why?
They know how capitalism works. They know how to make money now by saying, "Oh, you're not a bad person. Here's a pat on the back," while you're counting the money that they're giving you, laughing in the background.
Well, I mean, if it was if a person that wasn't a total SJW,
That would be like the
together.
perfect thing to do, though, and
Yeah,
that's the
it
perfect way to
would.
make money from these idiots.
Here's the kicker, though. Okay, they don't, and Mr. Medicare actually mentioned this in his video about it. And this is something that none of them seem to take into account. How easily a troll could create an account there and go and shit stir. I mean, okay, here's why yes, it's a good way to make money, but here's the thing. You are, by making this site, you just ordered a gigantic Vegas-sized flashing sign with an arrow that says, "Trolls feed here."
You know what?
This site is a troll's wet fucking dream.
This site just says.
Yeah, here's
You know what? You know what the
here's
funny-
what would happen.
I got one for you though.
Here's what would happen.
Max
Go ahead.
Sands
Go
Park
ahead.
here. That's what Max Sands Park's here. Pterodax Park's here. Wild Goose Park's here. That's basically what it's saying.
Now, this is what would happen. If I was a troll, I would show up and tell them my story. Tell them that I went to a movie theater and saw Mercedes Carrera having sex with 5 guys, and then I couldn't help but watch it and jerk off to it, and I came all over and blamed myself for doing that. Why? Because it was technically her fault for having sex at the movie theater, and they would probably believe that crap. 'Cause that's how bad it is.
Okay, Hunter, we're in the topic of what are we in the topic of again, Lisa? This like
We're talking about Heart Mob.
heart mob. That's it. Where they basically set up, if you have your Fifi cert, you go to this website, you pay them, and they'll tell you that you're important.
It's a Huffbox, basically.
Yes.
Isn't it free for now? I think
No,
it's,
you have to pay
To
for
my
it.
knowledge, it is, yeah.
well, no, I tried to sign up for it, but I need to be verified to actually.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, like that. But yeah, they apparently put in the verification to try to stop the trolls from showing up. Yeah, that's gonna fucking work. That's gonna work beautifully.
Not really.
Let me fucking tell you. Hell, ask people. Let's see. Remember freaking people? But it was basically, yeah, it was basically,
That's disturbing.
it was, kind of. I mean, you could go and make a page about people. It was basically, it had the potential to be doxing, to be ground zero as far as doxing goes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
We saw how well that shit worked.
Where the hell are you at, Hunter?
How are you? I can't hear a word you're saying.
Buddy, your mic's not working.
What the hell?
Okay.
Seriously, what?
Oh my God,
In the
Hunter.
middle of a forest? Fog? What?
Help, Hunter's stuck in the fog. Okay, moving on. Yeah, but this whole thing, my opinion is yes, it can be a place for trolls and stuff, but you know what? That is like one of the coolest ways to make money. It'd be like, you know what? How do I make money off these dumb neon heads? How do I make money off them? I know. I'll create a hug box and say you have to pay to be in here. Like that. Do something like that. You can make money off these idiots. Take their money from them.
Yeah, honestly though, I mean, I would still, me personally, I'd still feel a little bit bad.
Capitalism.
I'd still feel a little bad about it because I don't like tricking anyone, but that's me.
Nah, I wouldn't feel bad about it because these
Unless
people
I'm trolling
trick. You know what? People like Anita Sarkeesian, Brianna Wu, Randy Harper, Zoe Quinn, all those dumbass. I would go to say Lena Dunham, all of them. You know what? You know what? It would be perfect because you could literally make money off these morons and stuff like that. Just like no, you're important, and like leaving out the words, you're important to me because I'm making money from your. That's why they're saying you're important. Hunter, I can't hear you.
Your mic is acting up, dude.
He's talking. He really is, but he.
Do you mind if we go ahead and watch Alonzo Lauren? Because I'm actually going to have to take off here in a minute.
Okay, yeah. Okay, I'll flip it up. Give me a second here while I try.
Awesome, thanks.
Okay. Oh, go to here and go.
Sorry, Hunter, we still can't hear you. I don't know what's going on, dude.
All right.
We can see you, but we can't hear you.
I don't know. He might have to restart and jump back in.
Can you hear us? Looks like you froze.
Okay. All right. Well, I'm gonna start the Alonzo Lauren video.
Be the guy.
Okay.
Stupid ads. You know what? What pisses me off at times is people decide to, instead of doing the 15-second skip ad thing, 5-second skip ad thing, they do like the 30 seconds.
Well, you don't really have much of a choice in the matter.
Yeah. Sometimes people do that. Other times, like myself, for instance, I do the instantaneous skip ads. I don't like the wait 30 seconds. I mean, yes, you get more ad revenue that way, but it just doesn't work. It pisses more people off. Okay, I'm gonna shut up right now and go to. Give me a second here. Sorry, it's been a slow day and I've barely been saying much of anything. So let's get down to it.
Yeah, it's
new
fine.
Alonzo Lauren video, Screenception. New Alonzo Lauren video. You guys ready for this?
I am.
Okay, JT, Cave Dweller. Hopefully you, Hunter.
He'll be back in a minute.
There. I've been reading your comments on my last video, and a lot of you guys want me to read Craigslist ads, so I'm going to do it for the first
God.
I'm sad. Things in life aren't great. You have kittens that I can play with who will cheer me up. I can offer a pound of fresh, unshelled pecans in exchange for a half an hour of time playing with your kid. I feel kind of bad.
That's not creepy at all.
My robot.
That's really shit.
I can't fucking. I'm like a dad.
God. Oh my God.
Oh, this one's even better.
Oh, that poor corgi. I'll take him. If you're giving away the corgi, I'll take him. No, seriously. Seriously, I want a corgi. I'll take him.
I have a collection of belly button lit
Ew.
Harley rifles, gold coins, work also or make cash offers.
Ew.
I'm looking
That is disgusting.
Sports a lot and can be my friend and see if it turns into something. Now this from a grown up. I would like to buy 5 Thin Mints, 5 Tagalongs, 2 Trefoils, 1 lemon chalet.
Oh my God.
Caramel cookie things and the Thin Mints. I don't know what half of these are. I am not allowed within 300 yards of a minor, so I will have to buy the cookies from an adult. I will meet you with.
Oh my God.
Quick, over the car. I have a 2000 RX, 120,000 miles. Two. Want to trade? Please tell me why the fuck I would trade an STI for a WRX that has more miles and fake wheels. I got a boyfriend now, so I don't need this anymore. Makes for good practice.
That's been a running joke with that. Oh my God, it's a leg.
Real prosthetic leg, which belonged to a man who died, possibly haunted. Still smells like old cologne sometimes. I have where it is when the house is empty. If the post is still up, it's still for sale. If it's not, this foot kicked me in the ass and killed me. This is an elegant
No, go back to that for a sec. Go back to that for a sec. I gotta show Ty that. Go back to that for a second.
Look at his
Look at
face.
that, Ty. That is a light picture.
Well, that's a tremendous phallic chandelier.
Yes, it is.
Okay,
Joe would love it.
are we gonna run into the problems?
What, the boner?
What the boner?
Okay, I'm gonna skip it.
Sorry, Holden.
Okay.
I'm not.
On my screen, child-sized crutches.
That's just depressing.
More. Trade for cigarettes.
What? The hell?
What?
2. Mother Teresa lookalike needed to take the ass on down, looking for someone with the familiar
What?
Oh, God.
student made porno for only $3.50 an hour. You gotta be playing serious W2 holders. It's that time of year again, and I now you looking. I have 9 kids, and 7 is still currently available. 2 of them.
Oh my God.
Oh,
Don't even be on
these have to be trolls.
now. It's
Oh my God.
and still be trying to swoop. So first come, first serve.
Oh my God.
Last.
Wow,
So
what a Randy Harper.
Hit me ASAP, $1,500 per kid, or you can give me a trade for Alexis. Any year must have rims. No arguments. No dictionaries. Only book deals. No food stamps.
Oh
Period.
my God.
All minds as it is. See my other ad to inquire about the I'm seriously contemplating.
Is that? Did Randy Harper write that?
Oh.
Contemplating on putting this on Dumb as Spells. See, I have one next week, by the way, a new one, number 38. Or reading Craigslist ads. I cannot read this again.
Oh my God.
Looking for male for snuggling? Kinky married white male looking for a strong male to fulfill a fantasy of mine.
Oh my God.
What?
Sweet shovel and go situation where you drive up and shovel all this snow from my driveway and sidewalk and then just leave. I
I'm
cannot
surprised you didn't go insane after this.
have a big I will not help. We will be fully watching and
Oh my God.
in the window occasionally. So come shovel this shit. So yeah, shovel it good. Kinky married white male looking for a strong man. Want them to shovel snow because after a lot
Oh my God.
figure out who you really are. Kyle and Kyle, bisexual couple looking for a
Oh
third.
God.
If you're gonna reach us, fuck us. Jesus. So people have been asking me what I edit with because they're noticing my editing is getting better throughout the months. There's this sponsored link down below that will take you to a website that will teach you how to master your skills on editing, photoshopping, even 3D animation. If you click the link below or belinda.com/Alonzo, you can start your 10-day free trial
Okay,
today.
video's done.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Accept that. It is just
Holy shit.
That was.
I just wanna say my computer sucks.
We can hear
Because
you.
I was like, you can hear me now?
Yes, I can now. Yeah.
Hey, man, you look
Okay,
like
I
you're in a-
just wanna disclaim before we end this streaming, my computer sucks, and just to add a little bit of fun, when Linda was talking to me, I can hear you. My computer crashed, and I was like, I can. And Lisa was repeating herself on my computer. I can. Like, she was a rap star. I don't know. That's the worst streaming that I've ever been, and I'm so sorry.
It happens. It happens. I actually need to take off, but it's
Okay,
been
well, I was
fun,
gonna
guys.
end the stream anyway, right here at this point. I'm getting sick to my
Yeah.
stomach. I
I will. I gotta go ahead and leave now, though. So I will see you guys later. Thanks again for having me on. Have a great week, everyone.
Goodbye.
For one last word before I end this, we talked about a bunch of stuff today. Canceled games, Twitter.
I'm going to watch it later. So
Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna close the stream up right now. I'm getting sick.
yeah, I have to eat.
Yeah, same here.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, guys. I've been your host, Liam Gunn, still with Cave Dweller, JT Vega, Shadow Paint Lisa, and Hunter. We'll see you guys later.